Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 18 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, I showed you how to create sheets. Now we're gonna go to Twinmotion. So open up your latest Twinmotion. And then here, I have the Datasmith plugin that is downloadable in Twinmotion. So you want to make sure that you have this, and then I'm gonna click on export Datasmith file. I'm gonna save it to the location that I want to, so I'm just gonna leave it as this name and then save it. So once I save it, I have that file there located, and then I have my Twinmotion opened already. After that, I'm going to click on import and click right here, and then geometry, open it, and then go to the location where you save it. I save it right here, and then click this one right here. Click on open and then click on import. So once you have all of those, you want to make sure that starting based, so we need to delete those ones so that it doesn't affect our drawing. So this one is our spear. Let's remove this. There we go. And then now here we could just drag it down because we have our own base right here, and we just need to have it down a bit so that everything is showing up here. So what we need to do first is to click on file, sign in to your Epic Games account. I already signed in. So after that, let's save it. Save as. I'm gonna go here, Twinmotion file, and then I'm gonna put in the name. So house. And then now what we can do is to go to click on ambient, camera, and then this is very important. Go to details, and then you want to make sure parallelism is checked. And then after that, we could go and change HDRI background. You can add in different kinds of HDRI. So here, go to outdoor, and then we have all of this. So depending on what you want, you can change this one, sky dome, and then we could do backdrop. And then the backdrop, we need to slide it down again. So to slide it down, actually, you need to go right here onto details, and then height offset to lower it down. And then the size, to make it bigger, you need to make it like that. So this one, we could add this one, sunset fairway. We can also do tea garden, and we want to make sure to rotate. So let's rotate that. And then let's make it the size bigger. Okay, and then after that, now we could add in the grass. So we have the 3D grass now. Materials, 3D grass, and then this made our life easy because as you can see, we can choose how good the grass are. So you can do straight grass, flat grass, different kinds. And then we could do that. We could scale it if you want. Fuzziness. So it's easy to change now, and then we could do the angles. So it really depends now. And then we can even enable color. So color variation to change it up. And hopefully, so everything is changed because of that. So my plan is to have this one grade material. So let's do the glass first, clear glass. I'm gonna do opacity and intensity down. And then I want it basic. And then the color to be like that. I'm gonna check it in my rendering how this one looks. I usually put it in 3D first, or so the low settings first. Okay, and then change it. So now let's put it on others, and then we could double check it later on. So this one's good. I'm gonna change the materials. So now let's go to different materials for this. I'm gonna do concrete material. For the yellow, I want it to be kind of rugged. And then here, I want it to be changed wall covering. I want it to be matte gray. On this one. And then for this, I want it to say as like that. So the change is there. For the aluminum, let's change the color to dark. Cancel that. Okay, so that's good right there. And then I want to create a sample view of how it looks. Do we need to change it a bit? Change the opacity. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here. This is too much. Maybe I'm gonna do standard instead and see how it looks. that's good enough for me. And then of course the light source there, I'm gonna change it up. So after this, looks like the gray here is too light. And then the other materials, the neon, is for this. There we go. We're gonna lower those ones, the light source and everything. I'm going to change the material right here for this. For the road, I'm gonna use this, scale it up. And then I'm gonna use the cobblestone right here, scale it up. Okay. I'm gonna use this one to change it up. And then here for the road, I'm just gonna use there we go. And then for this, and then here materials, tone, I'm gonna use this, scale it, and then here I'm gonna put in the 3D grass as well. And it's a matter of adding trees that looks really good. And then I want a stone material on this side. Change the ambient, so the intensity, Okay. Let's add in some cars. I want a white one. Let's put in a blue. For this one, I want it to be changed to the same black. Aluminum. And then here, I'm gonna put in metal. I'll put in some chrome, but we'll change it to black. And then the metallicness, I'm gonna lower it. And then all of this lights, the light source, we need to lower down the intensity. So 10. Maybe 5 for this. And then let's check it again. Let's check this one. The glow. 10 as well for the glow. I want to see the vegetation that I'm going to add here. This is too much. This is nice, so we could just add multiple of this. There we go. We can add it on this side as well. And then here, let's change in the water. Materials here, matte chrome. And then let's look for tile. There we go. And then another man-made material here, and then scale it. There we go. I'm going to pick this one right here. Looks like I need to undo some stuff because I mistakenly add this one, this. So I need to redo those. And then metal, matte chrome, and then water. Then let's just finish up here. There we go. I think that's good enough for this video. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.